There are many add-ons in the game, but not many of them are straight up stupid, terrible, or odd. So, I'm here to fix that. This vid was inspired by Kaido's vid, one fun add-on for every killer. So, here's one stupid add-on idea for every killer. Traps can now attach to any surface, including walls and ceilings. Now, this might sound useless, but think about this. What if the traps were like, possessed by something, would just like jump at people if they're attached to a surface other than the floor? Like a FNAF jump scare type thing where they go, rah, like towards you. You know what I mean? So, like, if a survivor walks under a ceiling trap, it would fall and hit them and injure them. Same if they walk in front of a wall trap. This is basically Kaido's tripwire thing, but I said it can go on the ceiling, so I totally didn't steal this idea. You can no longer cloak, but your base speed is now increased by 30%, and your blood point score events rewards increase by 100%. This add-on is like those add-ons that make Leatherface's chainsaw no longer instant down or Hillbilly's no longer instant down, but I did add the 30% speed because I think it would be really funny, and I don't care about balance at all. Hillbilly can now ride the chainsaw and gain the speed increase that he normally gets. Okay, now imagine, if you will, you're running to a gen. You look around, and you see a hillbilly riding a chainsaw like a horse, gaining on you rapidly. That's basically my idea for this. I just think it would be really funny, maybe to make it balanced, the riding option can't turn or something, like it can only go in a straight line. Reduce nurse's fatigue duration by 80%. Oh, the nurse is too strong. Well, screw you, she's even stronger now. The inhaler combats her terrible asthma and makes her even more annoying to play against. Yeah, so I just thought this add-on was funny, and inhaler asthma, she caught, breath. Yeah, I'm really funny. Myers is now shirtless. If survivor looks at his chest, they'll be stunned in awe of his physique and won't be able to move for 3 seconds. Also, he can have increased movement speed since he doesn't have as many clothes weighing him down. The hag has discovered skin cream, and her attack cooldown is reduced because of it, since she no longer has to drink the blood survivors. I think Lisa using, Sarah V would really help her gameplay-wise and lore-wise. I mean, she won't turn to stone or whatever, she just moisturizes, right? Brain Rot Blast. Madness has new effects. Madness 1 keeps its normal effects, while now also blasting skibidi toilet music, which causes the survivor to cover their ears, reducing their action speeds by 100%. Madness 2 keeps its normal effects. Illusionary doctors now become those stupid Roblox-faced chicken nuggets and blast the stupid ga-gid-da-gid-da-gid-da-do music. Madness 3 now summons a Huggy Wuggy to chase you around the map, but don't worry, the survivors have a new option. Suicide. This will instantly take you out of the game and save your brain. Reduce your max axes to 3. Axes now have heat-seeking capabilities, and a survivor can't escape! Leatherface's outfit becomes so fly that he becomes more confident in himself. As it moves 50% faster, he can now do his funny spin move from the movie, and if he hooks a female survivor, he'll try to flirt with them by making horrifying pig noises. Freddy now has voice lines, because he's the much better version of himself from the movies. He also gets buffed in-game. Survivors can only help others not fall asleep twice now. Freddy can extend his arms to reach survivors farther away, and there are now illusionary gens in the dream world. This is essentially just a rework for Freddy behavior, please fix him. The pig can instantly trigger one reverse bear trap on the survivor and kill them instantly. Because, why not? Clown now has a third bottle with green gas. The green gas causes LSD-like effects and create insane illusions. The effects of the gas last for 30 seconds after the gas dissipates or the survivor leaves it. The survivor and clown can now see many mystical things. Unicorns chasing rainbows, little gnomes who pop out of corners. Just turn the game into a nice, fun, mystical adventure where you're getting chased by a scary clown trying to murder you viciously. Rin has finally decided to tackle her problems head-on, and is no longer angry. This add-on makes Rin switch teams and is now on the survivor side, but we still need a killer for the match, don't we? So yeah, it also summons an AI Oni that acts like a normal killer. Rin could have some unique perks, I guess. Let me think of one right now. Sounds that come out of Rin's actions are reduced by 100%, meaning gens, healing, sabot, cleansing, etc. This perk actually makes Rin have fun while playing DVD, increasing her blood point gain from every event by 500%. Even with therapy, people need to vent sometimes. Rin releases a controlled amount of anger that sends her sprinting at 200% speed for 1.5 seconds in a straight line, and causes exhaustion for 30 seconds. Yeah, those perks are extremely broken, but yeah, they're never gonna be real, so yeah, who cares? Combines the effects of every other mixtape, while also changing the chase music to I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys, because it would be really funny. The plague is cured. She can no longer puke and stops being a killer, permanently removing her from the game. Hey, behavior, I think you should put this one in. gives the Ghostface voice chat that can be used to taunt the survivors. Demo can now launch its head in a straight line from his body once per trial that will instantly kill a survivor, but also kill the demo, ending the game. I think this could be really funny during the endgame, like if a survivor is about to get hatched but the demo kamikazes itself and kills them, meaning they win the game. Every 20 blood orbs the Oni collects reveal all survivors' auras for 3 seconds, and every blood orb picked up during the 3 seconds increases the time by 0.5 seconds up to a max of 10 seconds. I think this could be a fun add-on that will give a small buff to Oni, but it isn't too crazy, I think. The Redeemer now gains 5 extra charges on top of its normal 1, and by holding down the shoot button, all 6 can be fired in quick succession until one or multiple chains hits a survivor. More than one chain can be attached to a survivor, or multiple at once. For each shot fired, increase the reload time by 1 second to the default reload time. Pyramid Head can now use his tongue. By pressing the power button, and another button depending on the platform, like control or circle or whatever, I don't play on console, Pyramid Head can shoot out his tongue in a straight line that, when connecting the survivor, wraps around the survivor's neck and reels them in like the Redeemer's effect, and the survivor can also wiggle out. If a survivor breaks out the tongue, they gain a 3-second 20% haste effect. The Blight consumes all his available charges at once, and gains 60 seconds of the serum effects non-stop. Most survivors are exposed during that 60 seconds, and when the 60 seconds are up, the Blight can no longer use his power for the rest of the game, and suffers a 20% movement speed penalty for the rest of the match. You can now control both Victor and Charlotte at the same time. With this add-on, when you unbind Victor, the screen splits in half, with one half being Charlotte's POV, and the other Victor's. They both gain separate movement buttons, and can both do their actions at the same time. Trickster's blades no longer despawn, and constantly bounce around. Trickster can now only have 30 blades and can't refill them at any point during the match. Nemesis is now lore accurate and ultra powerful. His superhuman strength allows him to instantly break a pallet he touches and instantly break any breakable walls. His superhuman speed allows him to move faster than any survivor in the game without haste. He gains 100% resistance against stuns. In essence, he becomes the ultimate weapon he's supposed to be from the games. Changes the lament configuration into a Rubik's Cube. This is just a visual change, I couldn't think of anything for Pinhead. The artist now has prosthetic limbs, and can no longer use her crows. However, she can do everything a normal person can do, so, she can paint again, but she can't really do anything else. I mean, I guess she could hit people with her hands, I don't know. A singular TV remote now spawns near a TV in the map, being able to be picked up by a survivor. If Sadako teleports to a TV near the survivor, they can change the channel, causing her to get stuck for 3 seconds on the TV before finishing the animation. That survivor that used a remote is now exposed for 30 seconds. This add-on's a bit of a trade as it can benefit the survivor, but also cause their downfall. The Dredge drinks a nice refreshing pitcher of Kool-Aid before the match, which increases his action speeds by 50% for the entirety of the next trial. Colts and Kool-Aid go together like peanut butter and jelly. Wesker gains his pistol and can now use it to shoot a survivor and instantly kill them in the match. The gun can only hold 1 bullet and can't be reloaded. What's worse than a normal Wesker? A Wesker with a gun. So, yeah. Gun Wesker equals funny. Many DVD players don't know that the Knight actually had a 4th guard, his little brother Larry. Larry is quite small and hard to see, so he's completely silent until he begins chasing a survivor. He's just a little guy, just be nice to him. The Skull Merchant puts all her drones around her and blows them up, killing her and ending the match and giving the survivors 1 million blood points. Hux retrieves the entirety of the crystal that gave him sentience, makes him realize how much time he is wasting playing DVD, and he decides to quit being a killer and retires on a farm and lives a peaceful life. Crates now spawn next to each gen, and each time a survivor walks by, there's a 20% chance that Jonesy the cat will pop out and scratch at the survivors in fear, causing them to lose a health state. I just think this would be a funny little jumpscare and rare event that can spice up a Xenomorph match. Chucky has gained access to the nuclear codes, but he's missing 1 digit. Once a survivor is killed in the match, Chucky finds the last digit. This spawns a console where Chucky can interact with it and launch a nuke at the map, destroying the map forever, meaning nobody can ever play the map ever again, and it also kills the survivors and himself. When the unknown triggers a noise event, such as a crow, vaulting, kicking, etc., they gain undetectable and don't make any noise for the next 20 seconds. Then, the add-on goes on cooldown for a minute. Every time Vecna wants to do anything, he now has to roll to see if he can do it. Oh, you want to kick a pallet? Oops, rolled a 1. Now you can't try again for 30 seconds because you stubbed your toe. Hitting a survivor? Ooh, you got an 8. It's not a crit, but at least you injured them. That's it. That's every dumb idea I had for an add-on. Let me know if you want to see more like conceptual vids like this one. If not, let me know that too. Well, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!